Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is a 2015 Jeff Gordon Exalta Throwback. This is not his actual Throwback that ran at Darlington. This ran at the Bristol Motor Speedway at the night race, which looked amazing. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it here. Let's see what the box has to show for us. Basic box, nothing crazy there. The only thing that matters on the box right there is the production number, which is 5,617. That's right, they made 5,000 of these. Jeff Gordon always gets tons of cars made, so that's why they still make his cars today. They'll make old race wins, they'll make whatever they can because Jeff Gordon sells, because he's a popular guy. And he's probably, in all honesty, the greatest driver in the modern era. Jimmy Johnson is not that, and the reason I will always argue Jeff Gordon over Jimmy Johnson is because Gordon won with multiple crew chiefs, and Jimmy Johnson has not, at least not yet. And also, if the points had stayed the same, we would have very different championships. And frankly, I don't think the chase is the proper way to crown a champion. I've never backed down from that. I always still believe that. So anyway, let's take a look at this car. This thing is beautiful. So down our left side, you can see we've got the Rainbow Warrior scheme. We got the red on the front. Look at that. That's a metallic red there. Looks amazing. Guess what? You get to a metallic yellow, a metallic green, a metallic bright blue, and a metallic blue here. This car is absolutely gorgeous. It is just the most pretty thing I've ever seen. The paint colors are just amazing. Look at that blue there. Look at that. I mean, those colors all have that nice metallic look to them. They look fantastic. Obviously, can't ignore the yellow 24 there. Sprint Cup Series, all that. Roof flaps do deploy. There you can see the metallic paint again up there on the roof. We'll go to the rear. We got Exalta, all the sponsors, the ethanol ring, but you do have the fuel cell in the back here. It's hard to see. Frankly, the fuel cell really isn't that important. Not having the opening trunk isn't a big deal, but the weight is why I don't get the ARCs that are currently being released. But yeah, again, you get that nice metallic red. I mean, the red looks good, or the orange, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the rainbow colors, all also in metallic. No right side window as it was Bristol. And then the metallic blue. I mean, this car just looks really, really good. You get up nice and close to it. It's a good-looking race car. But it's one of my favorites for that very reason. It just looks really, really nice. It's a very nice-looking race car. Got some really cool colors to it. I think the Chevy SS is a pretty good-looking front end for this car. But just a really good-looking car overall. We'll go under the hood. We'll take a look at the engine detail here. There we go. So it is a basic plastic block. That hasn't changed. Chevy, Drive to End Hunger, Exalta 3M, and Pepsi Max under the hood there. But the engine detail is not super great. There's not a ton to show on there for that. Working suspension in the rear and front underneath. But this car just in general is a really good looking car. I think this is this is one of the best versions of it, because when Lionel's done it now 3 years in a row, I think they've had this throwback, or it feels like it. But the rainbow scheme has been run a lot since this. But this was probably the best time they had run it. The Bristol night race and all, it was just kind of a nice fit for Jeff Gordon. I would love to see him do some other 24 throwbacks, because I think I've seen this car now in the Camaro, and I think it's run 3 different times for throwbacks for other cars in other series. So it's about time to, I don't want to say retire it, but it's been thrown back to a little too many times because it is so iconic. But this is one of the best diecasts of that car. I think, unless you're getting the Camaro in an Elite, but even that, because this one was driven by Gordon, the metallic paint's on there, I just think this one looks better. So, you can agree or disagree. That's completely up to you. But that'll pretty much wrap up my video. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. That's the only way you'll know when I upload, because YouTube doesn't notify subscribers anymore for some reason. But that's just how they are, I suppose. But that'll be it for me. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.